At a war memorial at Anzac Cove on the Gallipoli Peninsula in Turkey, there is a gravestone dedicated to H.A. Carlyle of the Ceylon Planters Rifle Corps, who died aged 20 fighting in the Gallipoli campaign of World War I. Carlyle is one of 6 soldiers from the Ceylonese regiment who died at Gallipoli, 3 of whom are buried at this beach cemetery. The Ceylon Planters Rifle Corps was the island's most significant military contribution to the First World War, which began in 1914 following the assassination of Austrian Archduke Franz Ferdinand by Serbian activist Gavrilo Princip. Sri Lanka was a British Crown colony at the time, and therefore on the side of the Allied forces, Great Britain, France and the Russian Empire, against the Central Powers of Germany, Austria-Hungary, the Ottoman Empire and Bulgaria. The Ceylon Planters Rifle Corps was a regiment of the Ceylon Defence Force, which was based in Kandy and made up of British nationals stationed on the island as state servants, mainly working as tea and rubber planters. Following the outbreak of war, between 80 and 130 volunteers from the regiment were sent to the Gallipoli Peninsula along with the 1st Anzac Corps, a combined Australian and New Zealand Army Corps, as part of an Allied military campaign to take control of the Turkish Straits. They were stationed in Turkey for the entirety of the Gallipoli campaign, which lasted almost 9 months and was ultimately lost by the Allies. The planters sustained heavy casualties throughout the war, with an estimated 80 dead and 99 wounded. They were disbanded following the Gallipoli campaign but were remobilized later on in 1939 during the Second World War. Between 1,000 and 2,000 members of the Civil Defence Force are estimated to have served with the Allied forces during the First World War, of whom 442 died. These war dead were memorialized in 1923 by the building of the Senator of War Memorial, originally called the Victory Tower, at Gullface Green in Colombo. During World War II, the memorial was dismantled amid fears that the Japanese might use the tower as a marker to direct their artillery, but was reconstructed at Victoria Park, now Viharamahadevi Park, where it stands today. The Ceylon Planters Rifle Corps was described by Anzac Lieutenant Colonel William Malone, whom they fought under in the Gallipoli campaign, as well-trained and good hefty men. He had noted in his diary at the time, "Their officers are really good. I wouldn't mind swapping some of mine." After Sri Lanka gained independence in 1948, both the Ceylon Planters Rifle Corps and the Ceylon Defence Force were disbanded the following year, leading to the formation of the Ceylon Army.